What's up, guys? Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast. We're doing a check-in. John's eating something. What are you eating, John?
I'm eating tofu party from Rice by Mama.
Ooh, look at you, fancy pants.
Oh yeah.
I just ate some tikka masala. We're kind of in the same boat right now, dude.
From
Tikka masala, some rice. It was Trader Joe's.
I love fucking Indian food.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's better. I always wonder. It's like I'm split between that and Thai, man. Thai and Indian. It's tough. It's a tough call. They're both so fucking delicious.
Indian food, I get a lesser amount though. So I think I dream of Indian food more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. Thai, it's one or the other, man. That what's that place downtown? The Himalaya. We used to go there a lot. Oh, that place is so good.
But it's like Indian food hasn't like Thai food I'll get like 3 times a month.
Oh, okay.
Indian food I'll get like once a month. Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? For some reason Indian food is still not in my full repertoire.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't been eating out hardly at all. Have you? I mean, do you find yourself eating out a lot or no?
No.
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 Yeah, it's we actually got pizza yesterday for like the first time in weeks or so. You know what I mean? Like we hadn't had anything. Like, I'll tell you what though, man, cooking at home is cool, but you fucking spend a ton of money on. I have a full family, so gonna end up spending a ton of money on groceries. Like, man, I'm not sure what's cheaper almost.
Dude, do you ever go to that the grocery outlet over there on the East End?
Yeah, but it's really hit and miss, dude.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss all the time.
For like feeding the kids like 60% of the time, pretty good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like you can get shit where it's just like, and it's fucking cheap.
Well, they have like the basics, but then if you want something specific, you're pretty much screwed.
The basics though, but like literally, I'll go there and spend like half, if not a third, of what I'll spend at like Target.
Oh yeah, it's cheap, dude. I go to Smart and Final most of the time. Because what I've realized is that now we're like a bulk family, dude. We have to buy shit in bulk at this point, with all the kids eating and everything. So jealous. Anyway, yeah, with everyone, eating at home now, it's like, man, everyone's we're just pummeling. I mean, we're spending like probably $400 every week and a half,
Dude, I fucking have. I don't know how much weight I've gained, but like my shirts are definitely fitting tighter.
Yeah, for sure, dude. There's a reason I'm freaking out and riding 32 miles in a day.
I mean, like, dude, trust me, I'm like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out my schedule of life right now.
Dude. I had this whole like thing set up where I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna bang it out and lose all the extra weight I want to lose. And literally, I've dwindled it down to now just don't be fatter. Don't be fatter than I was going into it, and I'm going to be okay, But I literally, like, that ride I took today, it was like, oh, my God, man, I got halfway down. I got to the beach, and I thought, okay, I got 15 more miles, I was like, holy shit, dude. But it was cool. I mean, it was
a nice ride, though? Was it nice?
Oh, so beautiful, man.
I want to do that with you.
Beautiful. And this is so Ventura specific, but the bike trail from the top of Ojai all the way down is such a beautiful ride. And, out of the 32 miles, I probably pedaled 20 of them, you know what I mean? Because it's downhill, but there's parts through there that I've never been through, man.
Yeah, well, because it goes behind the mountains and shit.
It does, yeah. And you go across these beautiful bridges, which I've never seen. I've lived here for 30 years almost, and I've never seen them in my life, But yeah, you get down to the avenue, and then anyway, it was fun though, man. That was a great ride, man. That bike is after that recent purchase upgrade, and dude, I was doing 66 miles an hour.
That's awesome.
It was awesome, dude. I didn't even expect that I would be going that fast,
Yeah.
Pretty incredible. Anyway, how's everyone been holding up on your end, man?
Everyone's been holding up well, trucking along.
Yep.
Surviving.
We actually haven't done one of these since well, by ourselves, really. Since the first one, since restarting it,
Since it's been
I've been talking to a bunch of people, but
things have been good. Yeah. I mean, it's just it's a daunting thing to think about all of this.
Yeah.
And
I'm getting so antsy, dude. I'm getting so antsy. I can't. I got like, and it's as much as I want to be respectful and do what we're supposed to do and shelter and blah blah. I got one more weekend in me, dude. I'm fucking over it. Like, I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything, but I got one more weekend, and I'm gonna really be starting to lose my mind.
I feel you.
This coming weekend.
I feel you.
If I can't get out and do something, man. I mean, riding the bike helps, but
Yeah.
That's my temporary
fix.
The
thing is, though, is nothing is coming back, even if we start getting out.
Well, yeah, I mean, as far as normal, I don't know. It's hard to say, dude. I like that Florida. Honestly, I've heard all these people bitching about Florida opening and Georgia, and I'm like, we need an experiment. So why not those guys? You know what I mean? They're already gung ho like a motherfucker. If
we're gonna experiment anywhere, I'm okay with it being in
Florida. Right, dude. Yeah, Florida. I mean, and not only that, it might actually screw us because Floridians are so equipped for chaos anyway. They're like, what if they skate through it and they're like, it's all good, and then you realize that it just doesn't affect people in Florida like it did. Everyone else is going down and Florida's just skating through.
That would be our luck.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see, man. With all these states starting to open up, it's like you don't know what is it going to resurface. But I heard they also dropped the projected death rate from like whatever the 2 or 3% it was down to fucking 0.5%.
Oh really?
Yeah. And a lot of people are saying that California already went through this, dude. It hit California already.
Right.
The more they test people, the more they're realizing. I think, what did they say? Like, they've tested like 400 something thousand people in California or something like that. And
that's a lot.
I mean, and a huge majority of them have had it already. Well, I might just be bro sciencing you right now, but it might be a lot of bro science going on right now.
Is this your uncle or something like
Who?
My Uncle Chris was.
Oh yeah, it's always they said, right? Yeah. Well, they said.
Look, my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle told me.
No, my uncles will be telling me a bunch of shit I probably shouldn't even repeat out loud. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what happens in the next couple of weeks because it's at the point where everyone's just fucking over it, man. I can see it. We're all starting to talk about.
I mean, I
getting out and doing our things.
I understand being over it, but I mean, if people can't fucking chill for, I mean, even if it is a year or a year and a half,
of this,
I mean,
it's not gonna be that, dude. There's no way. There's no way, dude.
I would not be surprised.
Well, I think there will be.
So I'm not gonna give my source or like even like say like where I fucking know this from, but very credible shit of something that's like inside of like
inside baseball.
Someone that might be like working like on like a fucking big response team. Okay, someone super smart. Right. I might not be super smart, but I know super smart people. I would like to think.
It looks like you're telling me something that you're waiting for someone to kick the door in on you.
I keep watching a football game from 2002, waiting.
You're watching football games?
Yeah. That's what.
Oh my god.
That's what's on. It's fucking so stupid, and I keep looking at it. Anyway,
what game is so fascinating from 2002?
Dallas Cowboys versus the Buffalo Bills.
Let me give you the fucking winning score. Let me go ahead and spoil it for you. The Cowboys lose.
No, the Cowboys just won.
They did not.
They just won.
Fucking fake news, man.
They just won.
It's fake news. It's not even real.
So anyways, okay, so I've heard that basically we're going to get extended month by month.
Sure.
For a year to a year and a half, because there's no way that you can just come out and be like, yo, look, everyone, it's going to be fucking 16 months. You know? People would lose.
Yeah, but
they'd be fucking.
You're going to lose participation after the fucking 6 months, dude.
No, because look at what life is. You can't even go to school if you don't have some sort of vaccination. I don't want to.
Well, now, yeah, which is good.
But there's no way that they're going to let school go back without a vaccination.
Yeah, but that's testing, dude. They eventually will get the testing going and get enough people tested.
But you can't send people to shit and know they're going to get sick just to be able to test them.
No, like
that they're going to, okay, we know what you have.
Well, no, I know, but they're gonna the rollout plan is to do mass testing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as soon as they get that shit, they'll start testing everyone.
But the thing is, like the not important. I mean, not important shit. The most important shit is gonna go back first, but important to, regular life. Going to a restaurant, going to a bar, watching a show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
Yeah. Could be. I mean, I could see that going until the end of the year for sure.
Next summer. Because there's no way that fucking you're going to put 5,000 people or even 150 people in close proximity when you know how quickly. I mean, obviously we have to go off what they say. And I hate the fact that I live in a world where like, I have to be like, well, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what the real facts are.
Well, there's no.
Like we have to fucking.
I don't even think they know what the fucking facts are, dude.
I listen to the scientists. Right. And they say shit is scary.
Right.
I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not like, I'll eat pizza that has been left out for a day and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll eat pizza left out for a day and a half, where a lot of people fucking won't.
Sure.
So, you know what I mean? So like, the scientist going like, oh my god, it's fucking scary. It's fucking crazy. You're gonna die. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, but it's probably pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, no, I think it's bad. I mean, there's obviously it's
no, yeah, I don't
unlike anything we've ever done, but it's hard for me to imagine that.
With it being like that, like there's just no way that like you can't send back certain shit. Like there's no reason to go, especially with how the world is built now, where the internet and with, the fact that you can do everything from the comfort of your home.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to go fucking, if you're into fucking hookers, you don't even have to fucking go look for hookers. You can fucking find them online.
I want to know what hookers are working right now. They're probably making money right now, dude.
I don't know. I mean, like, because like, what fucking asshole is fucking out fucking?
There's definitely a bunch of assholes out doing that right now, dude.
I know. But fucking quarantine. Oh, I'm gonna go quarantine. I'm gonna go fuck a hooker that has like 3 dudes fucking semen inside of her, or him, whatever.
Or him. Yeah, that's true. I guess.
I'm gonna make a living. I'm not shaming. I'm just, you know what I mean. I'm just.
Why are you shaming hookers? COVID hookers, dude.
I'm not shaming COVID hookers. I'm definitely not shaming COVID hookers.
Being a sex worker is feminist, dude. You didn't know that? Yeah, no, I don't know, man. It's it could go 1,000 ways, but I'm telling you, people are gonna stop participating here in a minute, dude. I give it a month. I give it a month max, and everyone's fucking done.
But then, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand that people are gonna stop doing it, not because I agree with them, but because I understand human nature, and that fucking like, okay,
right.
Of course, people are gonna do this shit.
Absolutely, man. I mean, they're rule breakers, dude.
Yeah, fucking A.
This country is based on rule breakers, bro. We're out here tossing the British's tea in the fucking, we're all rule breakers, this glorious Republic of America. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to, I don't know. It could go anyway, but I mean, we're what, 5 weeks, 6 weeks in this now, almost at this point.
6 weeks.
I think about 6 weeks, and it's like I said, I'm starting to see a lot more people out, dude. The stores are getting packed. The beaches are obviously, they're not packed, but there's people there.
Okay, so I was reading a thing that's like Newport Beach was popping this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So they're basically like, okay, they're probably gonna close Newport Beach again.
Sure.
It's like they're basically just gonna reclose everything.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, aren't Ventura beaches technically closed right now?
But like you have to keep walking.
Not what I saw. I mean, I saw people all over the fucking. They weren't close or they were doing the thing, but there was lifeguards and people patrolling.
Yeah.
And it looked like they were kind of stopping and talking to everyone, but there was people with seats out and I mean, chilling, bro. I mean, it's just gonna be. It's a bummer. They got to figure out a way to really like figure out how to keep the people that are really at risk home and let the other people start going back to work, dude.
That's just that's. I mean, I get it. I get both sides. You know what I mean, to an extent.
I mean, I'm not arguing that we need to get the fuck out and do what we got to do. I'm still doing the things we're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah,
but I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that.
But also, though, like we're not directly seeing the horror that other people are seeing.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like people that are advocates and fucking you know what I mean? Like because they went through shit. And then there's other people that would be like, oh, I was never an advocate of that until I went through it. Now I'm an advocate of it.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, that's true.
It's like I like to believe. I mean, I've always tried to be a thing where like I don't have to be directly affected by it to be affected by it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. You want to, I don't want to be insensitive to people that are going through it at all.
No, I don't think
it's absolutely. But you're starting to see the pendulum swing back and forth, where it's like complete overreaction to situations, and then complete underreaction to situations. Like,
right.
I saw some like Instagram model on Instagram, like doing literally like doing like naked photos in a Walmart dressing room like the other day. I was like, bro, that doesn't seem sanitary at all with your fucking big fat ass. It doesn't. It's just and then I've seen that. I just watched a video of a dude literally jumping out of his car and screaming at some woman walking two dogs for not having a face mask. Like screamed at her until she fell on the ground running. Like fell on the ground, got up and ran from him. You know what I mean? So it's like. People are really like, I don't know. I think you're just going to start to see what society is really made of, the ones that can stick it out and the ones that can't,
Yeah. For sure. Way.
Cheers, though.
Cheers, brother. I fucking.
What do you got? Nothing?
My booze is coming.
Oh, it's on its way?
Yeah. Yeah. Sean went to the store. So
sponsored by Elijah Craig today. Please send your free bottles this way.
Let's see.
So did you see have you thought about trying to inject any fluids into you or try to beat this thing out or what?
Jesus Christ, no. What do you mean? He was just joking.
What are you talking about?
The president. He was just joking. Injecting fluids in me?
Yeah, like chlorine, the stuff.
Yeah. No.
What's wrong? I don't understand. He seems like he's talking to the scientist, so.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
What's wrong? I mean, you didn't do it? I just did some Lysol, dude, and I'm feeling a little weird right now. I'm feeling a little weird.
I
feel really clean, though. Clean. Very clean.
Yeah.
And then I stood in front of some UV lights for a while.
Yeah.
God, what a fucking moron, huh?
Dude, fucking.
It's so funny too, because you can hide being a fucking idiot for a pretty long time, right?
Yeah.
Like you really can. There's a lot of morons doing shit, and they're morons, But this is, this guy's he's really getting shown for everything. He is just a fucking moron, man. everything he says, you're like, you could see the guy rolling his eyes in the background, you know? Fauci.
It's fucking gnarly how fucking stupid this motherfucker is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's insane, man. I just don't know how. I don't even. Well, first I can't even watch the news anymore. I stopped watching that a long time ago. So
yeah,
I see clips of stuff and I'm like, dude, okay, man. Yeah, why don't we blast it with extreme light? What do you want to do? I mean, what do you want to do?
Dude, it's fucking gnarly.
Go stand in the sun? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't understand. I don't even, if it was a joke, I don't even understand it. It's a bad joke. Right?
I mean, who the fuck knows anymore? Could you imagine 4 more years of this?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
I mean, like, I'm not like no.
If they try to throw Biden's lifeless corpse on the stage, yeah, we're gonna get it.
I mean, it's always hard to like look back with like real perspective as to like what life used to be like, but life did not used to be like this.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean,
life did not.
Realistically, I mean, life's not bad. Really that bad. And right now it's fucking kind of shitty, but
comparatively to like shit that's happened in history.
Yeah.
Of course life's not that fucking bad. But that's the most annoying thing about this shit. All these motherfuckers complaining about shit. Motherfuckers are making $1,000 a week to sit at home.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
What I mean? All of a sudden they gotta go to the fucking gym. Guess what? I go to the fucking gym. That shit's empty.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like,
yeah.
They no one fucking need to be like everyone's like needs haircuts.
Well, not only that, it's like I understand the need. I mean, people just want to get back to their normal life, but then really, like, when you really break it down, I was thinking about this the other day. What is it? Like, what is it that we're missing besides being able to go to the beach and do outdoor stuff? You're missing the opportunity to go out and buy shit.
Let me handle this phone call real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
Hey, pull the invite.
Hey, all right. We got some people that are going to jump in on our call here. So, here we go. Hold on. Let's see who's coming in.
Oh,
shit. Mr.
Oh, shit.
KG.
Oh, shit. Oh, connecting to audio. Connecting to, dude, I look so fucking old.
I know. We all look old, dude. Right. No one looks good right now.
I mean, but like, I think I look like this all the time.
Cage.
Where's your fucking?
In the bottom left corner, there's a video camera with an X through it. You got to press it.
That video camera, dog.
Now that's mute.
Yeah.
Not the microphone, the video camera.
Hey! Yeah. There he is. This is our buddy KG, Kyle Garcia, drummer of 1,000 bands, bad motherfucker all around. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, man. What are you guys up to?
What were you doing? Were you just playing guitar?
Yeah, we're at practice.
What? You're breaking the rules, baby. I'm telling.
What band is practicing? Tell us. What's life like?
Hi, how are you?
Hey,
guy with no kids.
Future.
La Grimas is practicing right now.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, working on shit.
That's cool, man. Did you guys take a little bit break and then finally decide fuck it?
Yeah, we just kind of said fuck it. Like I don't have a therapist or anything, so music's kind of my only therapy, so I got to do something, you know what I mean?
100%, man. You got to figure it out.
Yeah. What are you guys fucking doing?
We're just, dude, we're hanging. We're having a beer.
We're drinking.
Bored, chatting.
Seeing who we can fucking get to come.
How's the whole thing with you? Are you still working?
Yeah, I've been working the whole time.
Yeah, you're are you at the sandwich shop?
Yeah, I've never stopped. So
yeah, that's amazing, man.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
Give that place a shout out. You guys are doing some pretty cool stuff. Aren't you guys feeding the medical staff and all that stuff too? You guys were for a while, right?
Yeah, Ventura Sandwich Company. Yeah, we do like free meals for kids still. Like if you buy a normal sandwich, you get a kid's sandwich for free. we feed all the nurses, the doctors and stuff. They're always coming over all the time. So
that's rad, man.
They're like one of our biggest clientele anyway. So
yeah, for sure.
And the fact that we're still open, definitely helps them out.
That's rad, man. Well, how's this whole thing been treating you, dude? I mean, obviously you've been at home. You don't have kids. Me and him have kids. Yeah. So how is it being just like by yourself? Is that nice? That sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's been, I mean, I guess it's just like different though, because at my house there's 6 other people I live with. Yeah. So I'm kind of alone, but not ever.
Right. And then you have to worry about all their boyfriends and girlfriends probably, right?
Yeah. And so it's just kind of like I stick to my room most of the time if I'm not out drinking beers, listening to music, Plus it's getting fucking hot as shit, so upstairs in the room isn't always the best place to be.
Right. Anyone in the house get sick?
No. Nobody, one in the house. Huh?
Have you come
nobody.
Anyone showed up at your house and you've been like,
well, I'm pretty much the only one still working. Everyone, because everyone I know, or all my roommates were all Salzer's people, so they're still out.
Yeah.
And
R.I.P. to Jim Salzer, by the way, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, I worked for that guy for 8 years. He was a cool dude,
That guy was like a staple of this community, staple
for
of
sure, man.
I bought some shoes. I bought some Salzer shoes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Rosie was gonna buy some. She thought they were pretty cool.
Fucking might as well.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, other than that, yeah, it's the house. I just chill. I just fucking do the same shit. Smoke a ton of weed. Fucking play guitar, drink beers.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. What? Who do you got with you right now? Are you guys just on a break or what?
Yeah, we on a break. Got the fucking dudes.
Introduce us to Los Grimas right now.
La Grimas is
La Grimas.
That's Johnny Mars right there.
Oh, you got the Marston on bass.
Oh, what up, Johnny?
And then you got, of course, this guy.
Oh, Mr. Sunshine himself.
That's right.
Fucking Sunshine.
Yeah, Ben's in the little skins and Johnny's on the bass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep, just working on fucking shit.
So what do you think? You think we're ever going to be able to play music again?
What do you think? What do you think? What we were just talking about this a few minutes ago.
Give us the over-under on how long you think it's going to be before we can play shows.
Like a year, maybe?
You think a year from now or a year total?
Fuck, maybe I'd say almost a year from now, I guess, man, because until they really figure out what the fuck's going on and tons of people can gather.
Yeah. Sucks, I mean, let's be realistic. With all of our shows, it's like 200 maybe. So it's like, we're not the fucking. We're not. I don't know if we're considered a large gathering, but
it's still a social distancing thing.
Yeah.
And this is it. The difference. I mean, not the difference, but what's going to happen is what it costs to open up and what it costs to put on a show is not worth having 40 people come.
Well, yeah, exactly. And then also too, if you really consider how many people are Sue happy, say someone does come to a show and someone gets sick, and then.
Well, the thing is, like lots of bands have liability insurance for the band.
Right.
So you can actually sue the band, and they can be liable for it.
Yeah. No, I could see it, man.
Isn't that what happened?
It's hard to imagine on a small scale like we do, but fuck, man.
Oh, it's gonna happen that's where it'll happen the most, because some motherfucker's gonna be like, "Yo, how am I gonna get over on these motherfuckers?"
Yeah, because isn't that like the guy from the Lamb of God got put in like prison for a little bit in Europe for that because he pushed some kid off stage.
He pushed him off stage, and the kid died.
Well, yeah, that's a different situation, though, a little bit. But I still think you shouldn't have gone to jail for that long. But
hey, put it like this: the state of Missouri is suing China. Okay, so you're gonna try to tell me that fucking some little fucking shithead is not gonna be like, I got fucking COVID-19 at this fucking party, dog.
Yeah, it could be, man. Could be.
You know what I mean? That's definitely gonna fucking happen.
State of Missouri's best legal team's on it. They're suing China.
Oh, guess what? Donald Trump gave the okay for the state of Missouri to sue China.
Yeah, why not?
In what court? That doesn't even make sense.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I think they have to do it in the maritime court. Yeah. It's all maritime law. They're going to be wearing powdered wigs and shit.
Plus, and Missouri's got they got the greatest legal minds down there.
Obviously, yeah.
It's like pirates where they have like swords in their teeth. Yarr!
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. No, I don't know. I mean, it's possible, man. So you think a year?
I mean, that's just. I would like to do it.
He's trying to be glass half full.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be that, like, trying to be optimistic about it if I can, but what really do we know about?
Well, fuck, you guys will have like 6 new albums ready by then, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have our album, actually, our first one, 3 years later, is finally coming out in 2 weeks.
Nice, dude. Awesome.
On the 8th of May, so.
It's a big, huge release show coming up and all that, right?
Yeah, definitely fucking.
I know. We're trying to figure out what we want to do with Tongue, man, and it's like it's tough because we got a full record done, ready, getting pressed, and it's like, what are we gonna do with it, man? I mean, we'll sell it online, obviously, but
yeah,
I don't know. We're talking about options right now,
Yeah, I'm just gonna release it digitally for now, and then fucking whatever happens later. Obviously, do some tapes at some point.
Yeah,
some CDs, old school shit. But yeah, other than that, we just keep writing, man. We already have like 2-3 new songs, I think. So.
Right. Well, and it's so weird, because it's. I say it all the time, but it's like, man, when you have an outlet, you know what I mean? It becomes so important to be able to use it. You know what I mean? Like.
Definitely, and especially music, man. Especially in a time like this where.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I don't have any doctors, therapists talking to, so I can just play my guitar and bash around for a bit.
It's funny too because it's so easy to downplay that, like it's my therapy thing. You know what I mean? It's like I've heard people, shopping's my therapy and this and that, but it's like, dude, there's something about like sitting down and literally like when you're stressed to the gills and you're fucking over it, you sit down with a guitar or whatever, bass or drums or whatever, and you just start fucking riffing. Like it only become the cool. I like the thing that really makes me love playing music is that. The only thing that matters in that fucking moment is executing the riff or getting the thing in your head out, or you know what I mean? It kind of really does help separate all problems away from you. Almost like any hobby essentially, but music especially, man. Like there's been so many times where I've been just absolutely like couldn't stand it anymore, and for some reason I find myself around a guitar. And then I'm just kind of noodling, and then all of a sudden I'm in like a weird trance, dude. And you wake up 5 minutes later, and you're like, dude, I got a riff. All right, man. It's awesome,
when you totally forget, like, I mean, earlier when we were just jamming out, like, I fucking totally just zoned the fuck out and forgot about anything that was even happening in the world.
Yeah, and that's nice too to take a break.
And that thought came back in my head. I was like, oh yeah, shit, COVID-19. Yeah, I'm a little high. Could be higher. I could always be higher, you know what I mean? But
it's true. Could be higher.
COVID-19.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I mean, it's just so hard, especially if your outlet is something that involves other people, like being in a band or, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Stuff, it's just like it's tough to fucking pull off without feeling like Tongue hasn't practiced one time since this has happened, but.
Oh shit.
Well, but me and Rob have kids, and I got shit to lose, and you know what I mean. The other two, Nick's pretty paranoid, you know what I mean, about catching anything. Big surprise, right?
Yeah, well, and then David's kind of compromised a little bit too.
Yeah, and David has an actual, thing that could really fuck him up, So we just haven't done it. We haven't done it at all, and it's like
lots of bands are gonna break up because of this.
Yeah, well, yeah. Lots of bands will get started too, though.
Yeah, fucking A, man. Yeah.
Me and a couple buddies in a thread last night or a couple nights ago started talking about starting a new thrash band called Thrashed Lid. You know what I mean? Because everyone's freaking out and doing their home haircuts and shit.
Yeah.
So it got so specific. It's going to be a fucking post-COVID hardcore haircut band. It's gonna get so specific, dude. Me and Jesse. Shout out to Brooke and Jesse.
You guys would all have to have a video of you guys giving each other haircuts or something.
Yeah, right. For sure. Something, dude. I don't know. But I was making fun of everyone the other day because I've been seeing so many just fucking people freaking out, shaving their heads and their faces. I'm like, dude, every one of you guys made fun of Britney Spears, dude. All of you. all of you made fun of Britney Spears, and you don't even know what fame is. You're just stuck at home. So let's fucking see how really equipped you are for the world, dude.
Yeah, right.
You know, Britney Spears had to be the most famous human on earth for her to shave her head, but you guys sit at home for a month and that's it.
You should give haircuts too at shows when you guys do your thrash, man.
Good,
like give someone a COVID haircut.
At least like one haircut on stage, right?
We need to invent like clippers that are like on like the end of poles.
Yeah, you could like
just throw them into the crowd.
Yeah, put on a selfie stick.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, selfie stick haircuts.
Thrash lit. I already wrote a song and everything. You know.
Fucking A, man.
Why not?
That's what's up.
It'll be straight Infest style.
That's what's up.
We should hang out sometime.
I know. When's the next hangout sesh?
Like in my backyard, we can hang out in. You know?
Yeah.
There's plenty of 6 feet away there, man.
My backyard's big enough for like 12 people. Fucking 6 feet apart. You know.
Well, yeah, I like the idea of measuring tapes. We should all just have 6 foot measuring tapes.
Everyone has a measuring tape, and it's just like you just walk around, and like if someone's coming near you, you stick it towards them, be like, "Yeah, get the fuck away."
Or just get some gaff tape and just mark off X's where people can sit and stand. Be like, all right, one here, one there.
Hey, this is America. It's not communist China, bro. We don't fucking dictate that stuff. All right.
Fuck, man. I thought I want to sue. Let's sue. Let's get in on that lawsuit, then.
We should. Can we do a civil suit?
Fuck, dude.
There's got to be some sort of a civil suit we can jump on for that.
Tariffs, bro. Fucking, we're super rich. Haven't you seen, dog?
That's touche.
They're giving us money like never before. Never before.
It's delicious.
I've never done this impersonation before, and I just know that this happens. It
happens a lot, dude.
I don't have to say anything. I can just do this.
So do you hear any other bands jamming around you at all, or no?
No. We've been here, I don't know. We've been here a handful of times, and there's only ever been one other dude here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he's not even jamming. That fool came in, like, mad sweaty, like, from a run and shit, and then just went and listened to some kind of rock upstairs. I don't know.
Was it Pat from Dad Brains?
Nope.
It wasn't Pat?
Was not. I don't know.
That dude's always sweaty from a run. There's never been one time I've seen him where he wasn't sweaty from a run, dude.
No, it wasn't him. Yeah, I don't know who that guy was, but yeah, no one's ever been here, man. It's usually just us.
That's trippy, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. It's cool though.
What's is Johnny Marston around you?
Sure is.
What's up?
Johnny, how's the 86 house, bud?
Oh, it's chill. We're just chilling, quarantined. Shannon's not doing his deal anymore. He's staying home. Brooke's working from home from his laptop, so he's still doing some DW shit, inventory stuff.
So has anyone stopped referring to like associating Shannon with the virus?
Oh no!
Has that stopped happening yet?
Long way to go for that.
Yeah, no.
Does it continue on a daily basis? Like, has Shannon met the virus?
He has.
No, he got it. He did not.
No, he hasn't. No, he's good. He's all safe.
Okay.
Which is good because he's a little compromised too, but he's doing good. He's staying safe. Yeah, we're just all chilling.
Yeah.
Brooke's been doing a lot of puzzles.
That's the most surprising statement you've said tonight.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's awesome, man.
Has Brooke like fully imprinted his spot in the couch even deeper, or is it just like?
Yeah. I mean, it's a newer couch, but he's doing some good work on it. He's really breaking it in. He's got his spot.
You guys have been on quarantine for the last 3 years, so I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm surprised you guys even know what was going on over there.
Right, I know.
You know.
I'm just gonna stay quarantined forever. They're gonna have to come and dig me out. It's like, quarantine day 30. I've been in their house for 5 months.
Yeah. Corona started 2 months ago, but you've been there, dude. I know. It's so funny, man. I love the 86 house, dude. We got to get Brooke on here. We got to call him and see what's up. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
For sure. I miss that guy.
Maybe I'll send him the invite.
Send him the invite. Tell him to get his ass over here. All right, pass this over to Ben. I have questions for him.
Oh, shit.
Ben.
I'm playing phone video games. Damn it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. It's airplanes. They're killing each other. It's really neat. Yeah.
All right. So tell us, what's with your fancy college degrees, your double masters that you just got, what's going on? What's really going on, Ben?
What's really going on?
I know you're a world history major, so give us a comparison to the Spanish flu in the 1900s.
I mean, like,
or I guess the
17 or 17 or 19.
I want to try to think of like a good Ben question or a good.
No, this is it. I want to hear Ben's explanation on the comparisons between the Spanish flu right now.
Well, it's actually really super interesting if you look at it. Quit laughing.
I'm not. I'm interested.
So China downplayed this really super hard. Like, oh no, it's fine. We cured everybody of the disease. They're locking up people to talk about it. There's a real like harsh like clampdown on just information, but there's nothing at stake. Same thing happened in World War I, and the reason why it was called the Spanish flu is because Spain was the only one that reported that the flu was happening, but it was happening all over Europe, and really it was a global thing. That's why it's Spanish flu. Like, oh, it came from Spain, but it was everywhere. It's just Spain were the only people talking about it because during the war, everybody kept like media blackout on the flu to make it like, oh, we're not getting the flu. Like, what flu? We don't know what's going on. Don't give the enemy any information, that kind of thing. And it's, that made sense back then because it was a war and I guess they had something to hide. But now, for whatever reason, there's a very similar thing going on. Any kind of reporting or honest any honest reporting of the coronavirus is being clamped down in some places, which is really strange because there's not any conflict going on. Like Brazil.
Well, I mean, there is conflict going on between us and China for sure. You know what I mean?
Not open conflict.
No, not open conflict.
There's rivalry, but we're not in a state of war.
Right.
And it's really strange that also Brazil and the Philippines, they're like, oh, we don't have it. And it's like, oh, it's nothing to worry about. And it's like, yeah, it kind of is. Like, Mexico, Bolsonaro, I think, is the president in Mexico now. Mm-hmm. He was having rallies like deep into March. Like, oh yeah, I'm not concerned about coronavirus. And all the health ministers are like, yeah, don't do that. Like, don't throw a rally right now. And he did. It doesn't make any sense why that happened. Like, why people are downplaying it. Just take it seriously.
So do you think that history just has an absolute tendency to repeat itself no matter what? Or do you think that the countries in power, well, here's a question that I wanted to ask you, just because you actually are a history guy. Do you feel that, like China, they've been around for so long, right? So long. Do you feel that they actually, like, is there a way to run a country and keep a country for that long without constricting liberties and stuff like that? Because America's so new. We're like 300-400 years. Like, do you think there's a way you could actually like run a land for that long without like having crazy constrictions on shit?
I don't think that's a fair comparison because China hasn't been a political entity since 1949.
What do you mean?
Or it's only been a political entity since 1949, and it's only really been the China that we know today since the mid 90s, and all that started in the 70s with the death of Mao. Like, I mean, before that, between 1918 and 1949, there were effectively two Chinas.
Oh,
and prior to that, there was tons of stuff. Like, they're not similar comparisons.
Oh, okay, that's good because I'm a moron, so I want to know.
Yeah, China's way more new than America.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
This version of China.
Yeah. But as far as like people occupying and being there for, generations upon generations.
People have occupied and been everywhere for generations.
Yeah, that's true.
The only difference with America is that we killed all the people that lived here first.
Right. And we did it well.
Yeah. Kind of on accident.
That's some crazy shit, dude. That's a wild. Yeah. I mean, what do they say? I mean, that's the Native American genocide is got to be one of the biggest ones in the history of the world, right?
Yeah, we depopulated 2 continents. 3 continents. because we also did it in Australia.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, we did it or
The British.
Yeah,
the British did it?
white people. How are they different? White guys
Well,
from Europe.
I don't know.
White guys from Europe showed up somewhere.
One's
they didn't
run
belong,
by serpent
everyone died.
people that change their skin, and the other one's run by I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I just want to know. I was wondering. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, but I guess if China really did become a sovereign nation, essentially, or under their own communist, fucking rule or whatever. But it's like socially they're communists, but like financially they're not, obviously, right?
Yeah, they're kind of communist in name only. They're like Catholics that only show up to mass like on Easter and Christmas.
It's like, yeah, they overlook all the molestations and the whole deal and just go, serve their time.
Yes.
So what else has been going on?
I don't know. I'm jamming with every band. I'm in the background of everybody's Instagram story, just socializing, getting out there. Gonna be Typhoid Benjamin.
Stay the fuck away from me.
But if you actually look at
being the one giving the gas instead of getting the gas.
You are so proud of yourself. You started laughing immediately.
He's so happy. He almost couldn't get through it.
Way too many white claws.
It's a White Claw summer, dude.
Oh, dude.
I turned into a high school girl in the quarantine.
Yeah.
Dude, last summer was pretty good too. That's when a lot of the seltzers came out. And it was like, yeah, you had to try everyone that came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you a seltzer guy? What's your drink?
I don't know. Lately, it's been the Bella Cheladas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You would agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like tomato soup.
Oh, it's the ketchup of Cheladas. It's really mild.
Ketchup of Cheladas.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
It's really just bland, but I love them.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, and God bless you for your work, Yeah.
Because they would just sit on the shelves and get older and older if we weren't.
Absolutely.
Drinking.
I mean, you and millions of other fucking Mexican dudes are saving the Michelada game right now. No, here's a question. Have you noticed yourself? Are you drinking more?
I think I hit a wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It got to the point where if it's not a chelada or like a shot or something like that, if people hand me beers, it's like, ugh.
What are you doing out getting handed beers right now, dude? That's what I want to know.
I'm socializing with people. If I'm the only person they've seen in months.
All right. Yeah. You're not invited to any of my parties when this goes.
No.
We need to actually start like a GoFundMe for just isolating Ben after this. You're in too many fucking bands, dude.
Prison Ben Fund.
Your name's Ben Bezos now. You're the fucking Amazon of Ventura. As far as bands. Ben Bezos. That's your name now.
There's a lot.
You don't pay taxes.
No. It used to be Seth and Sasha, but now it's you.
I don't know.
You only got the one, man.
Yeah, I think I'm in 5 right now.
That's a lot.
We can do 6 if you want. It's not like I work.
Oh, well, I mean, you can maybe join Thrash Lid, dude. That'd be cool.
Thrash Lid, bro.
What, are you interested in that?
Accepted.
What's that?
Invitation accepted.
All right, but on Zoom only.
Only on Zoom? Yeah.
What was your name? What was the girl's name that you were trying to replace the hole left by being in 6 bands?
Yeah, who was really mean to you as a child that is making you do this?
What was the teacher's name?
I don't remember. I had a wonderful childhood.
All right.
Everything was great.
God, I miss you, dude.
Yes.
I fucking miss you so much.
I know. What's up, man? How's it going?
You guys, you need to start your 8th band and get Stop Breathing going again.
You're still in that.
Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I figured if you guys would get back together, you would just.
You guys could play and still social distance.
Right.
No problem.
The crowd could social distance from us. That wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
No problem.
Definitely.
Like, yeah, fucking it. It's a Stop Breathing show.
Beautiful, man.
Everyone going like, why doesn't the Missing 23rd just play?
Yeah.
I think that's the best reaction we ever got was when we played Struggle.
That's probably true. That's why I would not be in a band with John singing. Oh wait, shit! I was in a band with John singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking jerks. All right, brother. I love you, man. I'll let you go.
I deserve it.
We'll let you guys go.
All right.
Cage, you're a bad motherfucker. Keep it up.
Yeah. You guys are both bad motherfuckers, man. I missed the shit out of both you guys.
Yeah, thank you too. Yeah. Be safe out there.
Always, dude.
Holler at your boy.
Shizzle.
Yeah. All right, man. Later, guys.
Later.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Penis.
Oh, I like those guys.
I like him too. It was funny though because I wanted to be all like, "Hey, Kyle, I love you. Fuck, we should." Actually, not
Yeah.
hang out with you.
Well, yeah, your initial. I mean, we have such a good group of friends. We all see each other
I mean,
all
we
the time.
do have such a big group of friends, and also like, but I mean, like, I also know of other times that like, fucking, it's been like situations where I'm like, I've gotten texts where it's been like, "Yo, fucking, what up? Fucking, people are coming over," and I'm like, "The fuck, dog?"
No.
It's all like I've gotten texts that are literally like, "Yo, I'll fucking Lysol you down. I'll Lysol you down, fucking,
No, dude.
you know, before you come in." I'm like, I like, what the fuck? Like,
No.
I ain't fucking coming over, dog.
No. That's how punk rockers roll, bro.
Fuck.
Spray a little fucking Black Flag in your mouth and you're all right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get the fuck off of here, huh? Love you guys. Get Heavy Podcast.
That was weird.